welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you have Aries placements, this reading is for you. And if this reading doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading which might be more suitable for your individual circumstance. I do Aries readings daily. So if you're new, tap that subscribe button and notification bell. It's completely free, but that way you know when the next reading becomes available. So let's see, what is... So many cards want to come out. And it's just started raining. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, I think that's all that wants to come out. Did you see that? Like, the energy is just off the charts. Now I just want to make sure. Yep, I will be finishing off with an oracle card, and my oracle cards often tie up the entire reading. They just bring everything together, and it's just, yeah, it's just magical, magnificent, next level how it always happens. So, 8 of Swords. Your energy, that of feeling stuck. Now, I just want, can you see that? Like, she is in the forest, and can you see the branches kind of overlapping with branches from the other trees? So this is giving me the vibe that some of you are feeling restricted in some way, shape or form. You can't seem to see a way out. You can't, it's almost like you are surrounded. I'm feeling this energy of being surrounded. You're so surrounded by these things that you're like, well, is there an out? Is there a way for me to get out of this situation? Is there a light at the end of the tunnel, essentially? Because even here, the branches here are quite low. I don't know if you can see that. It's all of a sudden become very, very dark. The clouds have become really gray as I'm looking out. So, yeah. This is the thing. So that's also giving me the message that, you know, it feels very... I don't like to use these terms, but I have to share what's coming. Bleak, very dark, very... It's like, well, how do I get out of this situation? So let's see what's coming next. Knight of Cups. This is so good. Coconut. This is giving me the Bali vibes. Beach, coconut, horse by the beach. So this is giving me, so maybe some of you, this is to do with love situation. Someone you love, could be family member, that they may have put you in a situation where you feel like, you know, there is no out. For others of you, I'm also picking up that maybe you've got an invitation and you don't know whether to accept this invitation or a message. You don't know whether to accept this and how to accept it or how to respond to it. Like, it's this, maybe you're feeling stuck about an offer or an invitation or a message and you're not sure how best to respond to it. That is also a possibility. But what I want to say here is this knight is just doing his own thing. He's not really bothered. He's not even looking at that. It's actually a woman in a bikini on a horse. So he's so, you know, it's hard to tell whether they're a couple. Maybe they are. Maybe they're both doing their own thing. And then they say, hey, g'day. And then something transpires to love. So it could be that kind of thing where you're both doing your own thing and someone's extended this offer or message of love, invitation, what have you. But you might be feeling like, well, do I or do I not? Should I or should I not take this on? Now you've got 2 knights. So I feel like the reason why you're feeling stuck, this is very, very clear to me in your message, is because... And, you know, at the start of the read, I wanted to say Friday fun day read or shuffle. But then the 8 of Swords just threw me off kilter. I will be honest about that. So you've got now the Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. So I feel like at this moment in time, you have more than one offer, more than one invitation, more than one message. You have options, dear Aries. You have options. You have 2 different options which are completely different. One is filled with love, emotion, generosity. So, you know, one is, and the other one is exciting, adventurous, passionate, very hot, you know, coming in hot, that song, coming in hot. So that's what's coming up, so I have to share it. But there are 2 offers, and I think that's why maybe both of them want to meet you on the same day or at the same time, or both are interested and you're like, oh, I don't know. This could be 2 job offers, could be 2 love offers, could be 2 family invitations. Take whatever resonates. And you're like, Well, which way? Which way? Okay. Six of Swords. Clearly, you have to move away from one. So, Spirit is saying that you can't do both. So you got to move away from one, and only you. And when you do, you're going to release these blindfolds. Essentially, that's what Spirit is saying. That when you move away from one, that's going to that Six of Swords. So which one? With the Six of Swords coming up as well, looks there is an island behind them there. There is no growth. It's bare. Yes, it's an island, but here there is all these greenery, plants. So it's like, one side of could be two different islands. That island you left behind didn't have much nourishment, food, nature. Where you're going, there is a lot of abundance, resources, fruits, nature, bird life, all the things. So your single biggest piece of advice in this read is what makes you feel like you're getting closer and closer to more abundance, more resources, more nature. That's what this is saying. Nine of Cups, because it's your wish fulfillment. And she looks like, at first glance, that just reminded me of Snow White. Like very quickly when I just saw that card, I'm like, oh, she looks like Snow White. And she's looking in the mirror. Again, so much Snow White vibes, right? And she has all these Nine of Cups. She has all these different things in each cup. Can you see that? Can you see that? Like, one is yellow. One looks like it's like a herbal tea because it's got a leaf and yellow. Another one is looks like mocha. One looks like chocolate. One looks like just normal tea. So there's all these different options. One's coffee. She's got all these different things, all these cups in front of her. So your reading is so simple today, which is like, what takes you closer to your Nine of Cups? Which brings you to your wish fulfillment? It's basically that simple, because you had the Knight of Cups and you have the Knight of Wands. So which knight? And this could be someone younger than you. For some of you, could be just a few years. Knights can be slightly younger energy as well. Not by too many years, but could be slightly younger, or you could be slightly younger. Take what resonates. This is a collective read, not a personal one-to-one. But your wish fulfillment. This takes you to your wish fulfillment. So one takes you to your wish fulfillment and one is not a wish fulfillment. Which is it, Aries? Which is it? You let me know in comments. Okay. So I'm going to pull you a heart oracle. And it's so interesting. When I was meditating, I was like, which, oracle cards am I working with? Spirit's like, you're working with these two decks, the end. I was like, okay, all right. And I love this deck. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this deck. It's just delightful, so delightful, so delightful. Okay, message for my Aries, please. Message for my Aries, Spirit. Message for my Aries. I mean, we are at that time of the year. I felt like two wanted to come out. I'll just make sure that there isn't. I think there are two messages. Okay, so I'm going to read. Well, of course, you've got two nights, so two messages, right? Makes sense. Deep Heart, number 9. Look at that, look at that, look at that. This gives me Titanic vibes. Rose has a heart pendant or whatever it is. Gosh, I haven't seen that movie in ages, in eons. So believe in divine destiny. Oh, this is so good. Dear heart, at times you feel so alone, so you don't think you can find the people you can truly see, hear, and understand you. This can cause you to despair and shut down or put a mask so that you can feel that you belong. You are sensitive and intuitive, yet people can see you as hardened. There is so much you want to share with others, but you simply don't know where to turn or who to pour your heart out to. Ooh, this is like the Eight of Swords. I want to reassure you that if you choose to trust and show some vulnerability, you will find those who truly appreciate you for all that you are. The time has come to make a choice to fully get to know yourself and believe in your divine destiny. You can lament about the past all you like and get stuck in a rut, or you can dare to dream and follow your heart, soul's calling, and move forward with confidence. I am ready to embrace you for all that you are. If you haven't watched the read, I suggest you watch it. So your healing message is place your hands on your heart and feel its depth. Tune into what your heart needs to grow, evolve, and feel fuller. Imagine offering this to your heart. How does it feel? Visualize yourself exploring a deeper connection with your heart and your soul, and take steps towards living the type of life that makes you, your inner life and heart blossom. Like, I don't make nothing up. Number 3, fearful heart. Oh my golly gosh, like you've got deep heart and fearful heart. Number 3 could be of significance. Oh, sorry, number 8. Number 8. Sorry, I saw 3. Maybe 3 is of significance to somebody out there. Because as soon as I said 3, I also said 3 of cups. I thought to myself, 3 of cups celebration. It's time to shine. Oh, look at this card. Can you see it? She's got all this beautiful ornamental bow thingy. Dear heart, I know you feel small and afraid. You have suffered the consequences of being belittled and hurt, which has made you want to hide and become invisible to others. You have given more attention to why something may not work as opposed to why it could. You have experienced heartbreak and heartache many a time. I feel you. You are tired, lonely, and feel protective. It has been easy for you to sabotage everything from intimate connections to great career opportunities. I am ready to embrace you and allow you to grow so you can start to recognize your true worth and power. Fear has made you see only one side of the story. It is time to explore your journey from a space of courage and strength, and it is time for you to shine, my sweet, fragile heart. Imagine what a fearful heart would look like. Would it be dark, small, gooey? Visualize holding it in the palm of your hand. With the other hand, caress the anxious heart while encouraging it to strengthen and become courageous. Truly see how much of this aspect has suffered and lovingly embrace it. Wow. 8 and 9. So I feel like this is you progressing from 8 to 9. Maybe that's why you feel stuck for some of you. Maybe that's why, some things have happened and has made you feel that you can't open your heart. But look at all that gold. This card is so beautiful. Can you see that? This is just glorious. It's gorgeous. I love all the sparkly vibes, as you know. Aries, what a read. Hey, what a read. If you desire to book a personal reading on 2024 on love, money, career, all 3 areas, that's the first link. If you desire to come to Bali with me in January, let's go and have some coconuts whilst we are there and enjoy this nourishment, abundance of resources and beauty and culture and everything that it brings. Email me if you desire to be part of that. And if you'd like to connect with me on social media, donate to my channel. All the info is in the description box. And Aries, remember the power that is you by being you now. And I will see you next time.